So just a little bit of a quick video to look at the times and circumstances that we can hold tension in our shoulders. And this isn't an exhaustive list by any means, but just to give you a bit of an idea and help you to think through your day about where you may be adding tension into those shoulders, perhaps unnecessarily. So first of all, the obvious one is sitting at a desk. So if your console, however you work, is at a height where you have to lift your shoulders to either work the mouse or get your hands on the keyboard, then you can see that that works up through the shoulders. Not only does it lift them up, it tends to bring them forwards, again introducing tension into those neck and shoulders. So what you want to do here, if possible, lower the desk. Probably quite rare that you can do that. Lift your chair is the other simple option there. So if it won't go up any higher, then could you put books or something under your chair? Can you swap your chair so that you're sat at a height where those shoulders can relax down and open and you can work at your desk doing whatever you're doing? Now the other thing when we are at a desk for any prolonged period of time is trying to look at the screen that head comes forward, and as the head comes forward the shoulders tend to follow suit, and again it builds in tension there. So can you again adjust your chair so that you can sit back, sit upright? Can you have a high backed chair so that you've got something behind you as that touch just to remind you to sit nice and up? And if you haven't, could you set a timer on your phone? You know, whether you're at a desk or not, could you set maybe an hourly timer to start with, just as a reminder to just let those shoulders go, lift that head up and gently lengthen out. Now, if you're a parent, then obviously holding your baby, you tend to hold those shoulders up and forwards. So again here, if you're sat with your baby, can you use cushions to rest those arms and elbows on so that again you can let go of those shoulders? Can you perhaps put a small cushion behind the lower back to support that lumbar arch? Again, can you choose a different chair so that you can lengthen up that way? And again, just let those shoulders relax rather than lifting on one side or holding for long periods of time. The other obvious point to look at as well is your driving position. I know for me, I was driving my husband's car on a long journey back from somewhere recently, and although I set everything up for me, partway into the journey it became obvious to me that it wasn't quite right in terms of steering wheel height for me. So holding it there, I was a bit nervous as well because it was a much bigger car than I'm used to, and I was starting to creep up with one shoulder there. So do you need to adjust the height of your seat in your car? Do you need to adjust the height of the steering column, which again is easy to do in most cars, probably all cars nowadays? Do you need to move your seat further back or forwards? Do you need to adjust the backrest at all? These are all activities that we do every day without even thinking about it. But could you set an alarm on your phone just to check in that when you get to your desk, you're just going to check where it's all at? And actually, when you're at your desk, check the height of your monitor as well. Because if you're looking down at a laptop, for example, again, that chin's going to come forwards. So do you need to lift it up? Again, you can just use piles of paper or some books so that your head or your eye line is straight onto the screen, helping you to keep those shoulders nice and relaxed and the head on top of your body. So as you go through your day, again, you might use the alarm on your phone or anything like that, just as a little reminder to check what you're doing. Are there things that you can use to help you just let that tension go, lift that head up a little bit, walk a little taller and feel a little better? Keep moving, and I hope that helps. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.